What up, everybody? Welcome back to Sonic Speed Simulator. Okay, today we're going to be going over the Red Star Ring situation. That's right, everybody is hurting for Red Star Rings. If you guys seen the intro, I've been gaining them really fast. I can show you how, and that's what we're going to go over in this video. Now, since this toy event update has came out, you have burned your entire Red Star Ring stock. That's right, I know everybody has, even me. We're losing everything just to get these brand new toys, and that's okay, because guess what? That's what you're supposed to do. Now, in this video, we're going to have to go over quite a few different methods to gain Red Star Rings. The fastest ones are probably not the easiest that you would have expected, but we're just going to do a quick overview, and then we're going to go through some strategies on how to get that done. All right, let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to be starting with daily rewards. That's right, your dailies. Don't forget, every time you log into Sonic Speed Simulator, you will get a daily login bonus. Now, these bonuses reset every 12 hours, not 24. So technically, if you do it, let's say around 7 a.m., you can log in again, get another bonus at 7 p.m. So that way you get two bonuses theoretically in one day. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this right now is just because we got to speed up getting these bonuses, because it's going to be quite a few days until you get the Red Star Rings. If you look at it, day 3 has 50 Red Star Rings, day 6 100, day 9 150, and day 13 200 Red Star Rings, which is wow, you get 300 in 2 weeks. Not a lot, not very fast, very lengthy, but at least you're getting something. Unfortunately, we are not getting any Red Star Rings for the repeat skins we've unlocked, but what else can I say? You know, that's how the devs set it up. I can't really fight against it. All I can do is complain about it. Okay, moving on to the second method for gaining Red Star Rings. We're going to be talking about your daily adventures. All right, just like you walk up to Sonic in Green Hill or Donderpaw in Green Hill, guess what? You will get adventure quests. Those adventure quests make a big difference in the game. Now, they reset every 4 hours, so you'll be able to get them quite consecutively. We're talking about, well, 4 hours, break that down. You can do it 3 times a day, so basically 12 hours apart. Just don't forget to check in, make sure if your timer's up, grab all the NPCs that have these quests, and rinse and repeat. The total you're going to get from this, if you made it all the way up to New York City, which is World 4, is a total of 210 to 220 Red Star Rings. Sometimes down the pod gives you around 50 to 60 Red Star Rings, depending on the rewards he has listed out. But that being said, you need to focus on getting these completed the most. Now, if you're able to get at most 220, and you can do it at least 3 times a day since they reset every 4 hours, that should be a total of 660 Red Star Rings you can get in a single day. That's right, a single day, which we'll get further into that later on, but that's another way for you to actually speed up getting more Red Star Rings than just the weekly. Next up is Auto Run. Okay, Auto Run is method number 3 for gaining Red Star Rings. If you've been playing the game long enough, you will have unlocked Auto Run. Now, Auto Run is unlocked at level 50. There is another location to run besides Green Hill, that is Lost Valley, which is World 2. Now, there is no other location besides Green Hill and Lost Valley. Sadly, they haven't made none for World 3, 4, 5, or 6 yet. I say yet because we don't know what's going to happen in the future. Now, for the Red Star Ring situation in this mode specifically, you're going to need to wait 5 minutes in order to gain 1 Red Star Ring. So that's 1 Red Star Ring every 5 minutes. If done in 24 hours, you'll gain about 288 Red Star Rings, which is 24 hours run. As you can see, I had this running for over 24 hours, but we do have 2 different types of claim options on this one. We do have regular claim or claim times 2, which would double the claims we've gotten. Now, that is more of a pay to win option, which requires Robux, but it's not a bad option overall. As you can see, it's going to cost 200 Robux, and let's see our gains for that one. Woo! Wow, that's a lot of gains. So yeah, you guys are probably wondering, how did I get up to that point? Well, the best thing about Auto Run feature, which is interesting, is that you can pick up where you last left off once you hit the X. As you can see, I'm gonna hit the X, hit yes, back out. Now I'm going to show you an earlier footage so you guys can see how that looks. So here in this clip, I basically rewind time. You're going to see it pass the 10-second mark. It's going to slowly reset itself. XP rings are high. Once it does that, poof, it picks up where it left off. So you guys don't have to sit on your screen or come up with some crazy methods just to get the auto run to build up to this point. You can have it run passively in the background, either working, playing another game, watching a show. Just don't forget to click every so often. And if you want to just save your progress, just X out and then continue moving forward. Now the good thing about this is you can just save up a lot over time and then go for a big cash out. You don't have to cash out right away, but this is another option in order for you guys to farm red star rings. On to method 4. So method 4 is going to be your weekly events. This past event, Fast Friends, already finished. As you can see, you'll gain red star rings for each event. Some events will have more red star rings as a bonus for completing the task, and others will just only offer it at the end. Now, again, it varies how much red star rings you'll get per event. In this event, we basically got 1,300, which is a good thing. Now, if you guys are probably savvy about it, you probably realize, okay, here are all my methods. What's the best route I can go with? Well, let's get into that. Okay, so the best method is obviously using a combination of all the methods provided thus far. Now, you don't need to play this game obsessively to gain red star rings. In fact, just crossing out the daily and also the auto run and just doing at least, I don't know, adventure 2 to 3 times a day will still net you a good amount of red star rings. Now, if we think about this in a smart kind of way, daily logins get you about 2 logins every 12 hours. So basically 7 a.m., 7 p.m. log in periodically. There you go. You got your reward. Move forward. If you're going for your adventures, well, that's easy. If you're doing 2 to 3 times of it every single day, that's netting you about 440 to 660 red star rings per day. Now, if you do the math on that one, that'll break down to about, let's see, 1,100 red star rings. That's if you do one set of all your adventures per day for 5 days a week. You get 1,100. Now, let's say if I did 2 rounds, which again, every 4 hours, 4 hours later, do a second set of my daily rounds. Well, then that will be a total for 5 days a week, 2,200 red star rings. Now, if I did 3, at least, that's 12 hours out of my day. I'm coming back in the game, checking for the 4 hours is up, do it 3 times. Well, then 5 days a week, that's 3,300 red star rings. Now, if we include the weekly, that's another 1,000 on top of that. That's 4,300 red star rings per week gained. And that's just doing your daily adventures 3 times a day plus your weekly. We're not including auto run into the mix or anything like that. But as you can see, there is a lot of gains for red star rings. In fact, you're able to get a lot more than what you think. Now, that's not to say that this is easy. I'm pretty sure they could tweak this to give us a little more, considering how much we're burning for these toys. But that's what we got to work with currently. Okay, time for the bonus method. And the bonus method I don't include in part of the real methods. It's because it's Robux. That's right. They did add in where you can purchase red star rings for Robux. Yes, of course, you do get toys with it, but that is the only purchasable way we have of getting Robux. Do I like it? No, I don't. I think it's pretty scummy, and I'm not a fan of it. I'm not going to really support that much. But it is a method there for the whales in the game. You have the option to buy red star rings, I guess, like 500 for 500 red star rings or 500 Robux. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. I wouldn't bother with that, especially when you have a free method that is, quite effective per day that won't break your wallet. Now, that's about it for this video. I do appreciate you guys sticking around for the guide. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts when it comes to these methods for farming. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.